welcome to our channel, Southern Backroads Cemetery Adventures. Come with us today as we explore one of the many really old cemeteries in our beautiful countryside in Louisiana. Today, we will be doing the Hoff Young Cemetery, and it has 60 memorials that are marked, although there are quite a few that are left unmarked, and one being the grave of my aunt that was stillborn. She was not given a first nor middle name and only went by the last name of Day. There are no markers for her grave. Her parents were Jesse and Matilda Day, whom were my grandparents. Now, some of these individuals will have other family members listed, some will not. And considering there are many unmarked graves that are present, there are multiple depressions in the ground that could possibly indicate where unmarked graves are throughout the gated-off area. As a disclaimer, we will not disclose the location of the cemetery due to privacy and protection reasons. Now, we're going to be starting off with Minnie Grace Allen. She was born October 31st, 1867, and she passed away January 8, 1890. She was 22 years old, and she was the daughter of Private John David Grice and Frances J. Fannie Hall Grice. Her spouse was Daniel A. Dan Allen. Sarah E. Young Bridges. She was born June 5th, 1867, and she passed away March 17th, 1914. She was 73 years old, and her spouse was Joseph W. Bridges. Willie Bridges, who was born January 12, 1883, and passed away on October 15, 1884. He was 1 year old, and we have no further information that's listed on him. Frances J. Fannie Hall Grice, who was born June 7, 1848, and she passed away October 1st, 1885. She was 37 years old, and she was married to Private John David Grice. Burgess Theodore Young, who was born January 16, 1845, and passed away July 21st, 1913. He was 68 years old. He was married twice, his first wife being Martha Jane Bridges Young, and his second wife being Theodosia Dosey Newman Easley Morris. Dolly Young, who was born August 26, 1898, and passed away October 4, 1899. She was 1 year old, and she was the daughter of Burgess and Theodosia Young. James Young, who was born July 28, 1832, and passed away July 25, 1909. He was 76 years old, and he served in the Confederate States Army, Company G, 3rd Louisiana Cavalry. James Allen Young, who was born September 1st, 1875, and he passed away November 13, 1916. He was 41 years old. James C. Young, who was born May 29, 1901, and passed away in 1908. He was between the ages of 6 to 7 years old, and his parents were James Allen Young and Etta Young. John Odell Young, who was born January 8, 1882, and passed away in 1924. He was between the ages of 41 and 42. John Richard Young, who was born in 1842 and passed away January 27, 1909. He was 67 years old. He also served in the Confederate States Army and the Louisiana Artillery. Martha Jane Bridges Young, who was born August 1st, 1850, and passed away February 5th, 1892. She was 42 years old, and she was the first wife of Burgess Theodore Young and the mother of Martha Ann Young Easley. Her parents were John Jackson Bridges and Martha Ann Day Bridges. Minnie S. Young, who was born February 18, 1903, and she passed away May 11, 1903. She was only 2 months old. She was the infant daughter of James Allen Young and Etta Young. Ola Jane Young, who was born April 13, 1909, and she passed away March 12, 1924, and she was only 14 years old. Sam R. Young, who was born in 1886 and passed away in 1931. He was between the ages of 44 and 45 years old, and he was also an American Legion member. Willie Newton Young, who was born November 27, 1839, and passed away July 30, 1902. He was 61 years old, and his spouse was Winnie Travis Young. He also served in the Confederate States Army, Company G, 4th Louisiana Infantry. I do hope you all found this video very, very interesting, very educational for those who can't get out and explore abandoned cemeteries or, cemeteries that are no longer used but not totally abandoned. Also, we would like to thank you for clicking on our channel, and we hope that you enjoyed our video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified for our upcoming videos. Thank you all for watching. and have a blessed day.